Am I the a-hole for refusing to pay for my boss's car repair? After he crashed into me, I, 27M, work for a small company, and my boss, Greg, 50s, is a real piece of work. He's the kind of guy who never takes responsibility for anything and expects his employees to cater to his every whim. Last week, I was driving home when I stopped at a red light. Suddenly, I got slammed from behind, hard. My car lurched forward, and I immediately felt my neck snap back. When I got out to check the damage, I was shocked. It was Greg. Greg looked panicked. He rushed out of his expensive BMW and immediately started blaming me. "Why did you stop so suddenly?" I was stunned. "Greg, it was a red light." His car had a huge dent in the front, and my rear bumper was wrecked. We both pulled over, and I told him I was calling my insurance. That's when he freaked out. No, don't do that. It'll ruin my insurance rates." He begged me to settle it privately, but I wasn't comfortable with that. It was clearly his fault. I told him I'd let my insurance handle it, and he left in a huff. The next day at work, things got weird. Greg called me into his office and acted like nothing had happened. He casually said, "So, I looked at my repair costs, and it's gonna be a couple thousand. I think it's only fair you cover part of it, since we work together." I laughed, thinking he was joking. He wasn't. I reminded him that he rear-ended me, and that he was legally responsible. He got pissed and said, "Come on, I do a lot for you. Consider it a favor." I refused. The next day, he cut my hours. I confronted him, and he said, "Just temporary, to balance out my repair costs." I told him that's illegal, and he scoffed, saying, "Good luck proving it." So I did. I reported him to HR and sent an email detailing everything. Turns out, Greg had pulled shady stuff like this before. HR launched an investigation. Now, Greg is under review, and his job is on the line. Meanwhile, I got my hours back, but some coworkers think I took it too far and should have just helped him out. To keep the peace. Am I the a-hole?